Hey, I think Victor's coming.
Hey there, buddy. How'd your first trip with Travis go?
Well, gee whiz, Victor, he's a fantastic performer on the main line. He's one of the best runners I've ever seen.
Hey, you don't need to flatter me that much, man. I'm just doing my job. Glad things are going well for you guys, but there's a bigger issue we need to address here. Have you guys heard the news yet?
News about what, exactly?
Well, word on the street is that Gensets will be arriving on the property soon.
Gensets? Those things are hideously unreliable. Why the heck are we even getting any of those? I agree with you, Johnston. I worked with a few Gensets during my time on BNSF in Los Angeles, and oh my gosh, they were some of the worst runners I've ever met. Well, gee whiz, this is probably the worst decision this railway's made in years.
I can't say I didn't see it coming from the way things have been going in this state.
He's right. I saw this thing a while back that said that short lines may be required to get Gensets soon, and I calculated that this was a desperate attempt by Gavin Newscum to try to maintain control of California, but I don't think it's going to work because these switchers are not reliable.
Where did he calculate all that?
His big cab means big brain.
Figures.
Seriously, how many of these Gensets are we getting?
No telling just yet. We got at least 3 coming in from BNSF. We got 2 coming in from UP at least. And then we got 1 coming in from CSX.
CSX? I thought those things were gone already.
I thought so too. CSX and NS were the first to retire their Gensets, and the CSX ones went to the KLW program.
Hey guys, we should probably tell the others about this so they know beforehand.
Yeah, good idea, Travis. I'm gonna go find Seiko and Jimothy and give them a heads up. Catch you guys later.
Well, either way, we're gonna be fine, buddy. I hope so.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Worried about the Gensets too?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Well, looks like they're arriving soon. There were 2 ex-Union Pacific ones headed southbound on another train today.
Well, you know, earlier I told Travis that everything was going to be fine, but to be perfectly honest with you, I'm going to need some of that reassurance myself.
Why didn't you just tell him how you truly feel about this?
Do I really need to answer that question?
Ugh. You're right, I probably should have considered that.
When do we start actually meeting these Gensets?
First one's scheduled to be here tomorrow morning.
Oh, Lord. Well, any minute now. Jeepers, I wonder what he's gonna be like.
All we can hope right now is that these guys are at least nice.
Well, then again, these are Gen Z engines we're talking about. Don't tell Josh you said that or he's gonna kill you.
Personally, I'd rather have Gen Z engines here over Gen Alpha engines.
Good point. I've seen a lot of Gen Alpha engines out there, and they're so much worse than the Gen Zs. Hey, does anybody else hear that sound?
And he's here. Hey there, fellas. This is the place I need to be at?
That's correct, I guess. Hey, you okay over there, Victor?
He's fine. I'm pretty sure the old guy just needs a little rest. Okay, listen. First of all, I'm fine. Second of all, if you think you can try to sneak my jobs in the event that I do take a rest, you are dead wrong, buddy. Hey, homie, chill out. That's not what I meant by that. Well, then what were you trying to
Victor,
say?
come on, man.
Jeez, dude, I didn't mean to offend you. I didn't know you were the kind of guy who couldn't take a joke. I'm sorry for offending you. Oh, screw this. I'm out of here. See you around. Bro, what's his problem?
I'm assuming he's still taking his replacement pretty badly. Yeah, you'd be right about that.
Think fast, chuckle nuts! Yeah, I'm not chill with this.
Are you freaking kidding me right now, dude? Empty center beams in front of loaded steel coil cars. So immature.
Gotcha!
Oh, no, we're gonna fix that right now. Hey, I know it's you back there. Get out here now.
Oh man, dude, you should have seen your face.
Don't. Shut up. Shut up. Just shut up, okay? Look, if you're gonna keep doing these kinds of pranks and stuff to us, then we really need to talk about boundaries first, man.
Hey, Seiko, I don't mean any harm to you guys by doing these. I'm just trying to poke a little fun with you.
I'm aware of that, little buddy, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Jimothy and I are the only two engines who are actually okay with these styles of pranks.
What about the others? What do they think of them?
Look, I don't know what Johnston and Travis think about this 100%, but what I do know for sure is that you have pissed off Victor to the point where he doesn't trust you right now.
Wait, you mean to tell me that was all because of the old guy joke?
I know you didn't know about it, but you kind of set off a trauma trigger for him.
But why is me saying it in particular the issue? Oh god, he got replaced, didn't he?
Bingo. In fact, I'd say there's a good chance he thinks you're going to replace him from this job too. So it's going to take a long time for him to fully trust you and to convince him that you're not trying to replace him. Look, if you help clean up that mess you caused back there, this incident won't reach him, okay? But just don't set off any trauma triggers for any of us, and don't try to kill us like you almost did with me earlier, okay?
Alright then. I'll go clean up that mess. Sorry, Seiko.
This guy doesn't seem as bad as I thought.
Hey, Victor. Oh, great, it's you. What you doing? Not a whole lot. Alright, thought so. And what is that supposed to mean? Oh, wait, I didn't mean it like that. What did you mean then, mister? I mean, if it's too much of a hassle for you, you can call me Selkirk. I mean, I kind of worked there a little bit, and it's a name that floated around out there for a while, and, yeah, sure, Selkirk, whatever. I was looking for a name to address you by anyways. Okay, Victor, but jokes aside, I actually have something very, very important to tell you about. Save it, Selkirk. I don't want to hear it if it's about any replacements. No, you've got it all wrong. I told you I don't want to replace you. This is serious. I'd rather hear it from a more reliable engine if it's that important. Just leave me alone. I don't want to get along with a replacement. Here's how this is gonna go. Seiko and I are gonna help you push the train out of the yard, and then you take it from there, okay?
Sounds good to me, dude.
They'll be fine. Right, Seiko?
Hope so. Anyway, we've got to take that intermodal train now, okay?
Let's do it.
Hey, you guys doing okay back there? Yeah, everything's working fine here. I'm a bit anxious, but I think everything's fine. have to go down the big graded canyon. Stay with me now. Yeah, we got you, bud. By the way, has anyone made contact with our middle helper set? Not me. I just assumed they were staying quiet this whole time. Why are we slowing down? What's our middle helper set doing back there? Do we even have a middle helper set? They weren't at Summit. Guys, we're gonna crash. Gee whiz, we've got to get off the main.
Sierra Central did passenger service again.
What do you mean?
If the Sierra Central did passenger service again, what power would it use for it?
Maybe they would use us for it. I mean, we're both P locomotives, and they might put steam generators in us.
Weren't you built for the Erie Lackawanna?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I don't have the necessary components. I mean, I have the steam generator compartment, I have the fuel tank, I have the extra braking for it.
Speaking of braking, how do you think that grain train's doing with our friends on it?
I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah, you're right. They'll make it down okay with those Santa Fe SD45-2s from Summit.
Wait, those guys? But we just passed them on that industry lead over there.
Wait a minute. So you're telling me the helper said that we assumed was sitting at Summit is now down here working that industry over there?
Yes.
So that train has no helpers then. We gotta go.
Hang in there, fellas! Almost there! Guys, you're not gonna believe this! What's happening back there now? Here I come, fellas! Gee whiz, I don't believe it! It's that new Genset! He's pushing himself really hard! What are you waiting for? Come on! I am getting to the front of this train! Hold on, homies! Come on! Hang on, this is gonna get hairy. Yeah, gotcha! Dude, what are you doing out here? It's too dangerous.
I probably can't stop this train 100%, but maybe I can slow it down.
Why do I suddenly feel a lot safer? Yeah, I feel it too. Yeah, it's almost like a divine presence has entered among us. Gee whiz, I take back what I said about you being immature. And here I was wrongly calculating that this engine was an a-hole. We're sorry for stereotyping you.
Just call me Selkirk. We don't have time to talk about that right now. And for the record, I'm sorry I pulled so many pranks on you guys.
If only the others could see this side of you.
Victor to Johnston, you there?
Yeah, buddy, I hear you. I copy.
We're coming up behind you to stop this train.
Almost there. Get ready to engage dynamic brakes.
Guys, get ready to push back on these grain cars with us.
Hurry it up, Victor. We need all the power we can get to stop this train.
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
We got it, Sicko. Now let's take this train down. Nice work, fellas. Selkirk, what are you doing here? Same as you, old man. Now let's stop this train.
Engage dynamics. What is happening right now? The train's too heavy.
Victor, give me some help here. I'm trying. Selkirk, do you copy? The knuckle on the back of the train didn't hold. We're gonna come around on the other track to the front and help you from there, okay? Okay, Victor. Oh,
Whoa!
Selkirk! Selkirk! Oh, God!
Victor! Seiko! Get us out of here! Help us!
Sicko, come on. We gotta work fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. That was supposed to be me, not him.
Screw this, I'm out of here. If you think you can replace me, you are dead wrong, buddy. I don't want to get along with a replacement.
You still thinking about Selkirk too?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a really good engine. He took a wreck for us all. Guys! I just got word from Josh on the other side of the railway. He said that Selkirk's back. Wait, he's alive?
I gotta go.
this, so... Look, Selkirk, I'm sorry. What do you mean, Victor? I'm sorry for misjudging you. You really proved yourself to be a good, loyal, hard-working engine when you tried to help slow that runaway grain train down. Come on, homie, I just felt like I needed to do something to help that situation. You just saved 3 lives doing it, nearly killing yourself in the process. Because of that, you redefined exactly how I view Gensets and other Tier 4 rebuilds. Is it true what Seiko told me? That you were replaced by someone like me? Yeah, it's true. In fact, that experience has formed my grudge against Gensets in the first place. This may be hard for you to believe, but replacement is actually something we have in common. Yeah, actually, I've been meaning to ask, how did you end up here? I thought all the CSX Gensets went into the rebuild program for KLW. They did. Every single one. A few years ago, CSX disposed of us Gensets, and we were sent to Knoxville Locomotive, where we'd all get rebuilt into something different. I was one of the first ones to get sent here, and my siblings followed me shortly after. Soon enough, all of us were there. For some weird reason, KLW decided to use me as their shop switcher alongside their EMD Southern locomotive, and I watched my siblings get rebuilt into something new before me. Later on, they said I could come see what one of my siblings had been turned into. I was excited to see until something was wrong. He wasn't himself anymore. And sooner or later, the others started going too and becoming the same thing. And that's when I realized I was the last one out of all of them, and my time was coming to a close. That's why I come to quiet sightings like this. To get peace of mind after everything that's happened to me. So you come out here to remember them. I miss my family, Victor. I get it, man. I know what it feels like to lose everybody. I don't understand it. Why am I the last one? I think God has a reason for you being the last one left. Why, though? Why would God put me through this? You know, I might have an answer to that. What? You haven't by any chance heard the story of Job, have you? I think so. In the first chapter of Job, we see God and Satan dueling it out to test Job's loyalty to see what he would do. And God allowed Satan to take Job's wife and children and everything like that. But never once did Job ever curse God. He always praised him despite everything that happened, even when he lost his entire family, like you. So let me get this straight. Job was lamenting everything that happened to him, but despite all that, he never once turned his back on God, correct? Precisely. What happened to him after that? The Lord restored everything that Job had lost. He got a new family, he got sheep, camels, oxen, pretty much anything that you could count as rich in the Old Testament. You know, I'm starting to wonder if the runaway grain train was the reason why God spared me from the KLW program.
I think that's precisely the reason why you were spared. So you can be with your new family.
Wait, you mean?
Stay close to Jimothy, Johnston, Seiko, Travis, and me. We're your family, Selkirk.
Thanks for taking me to see the others, Victor.
It was my pleasure, Selkirk.
Hey, Johnston seemed the most excited out of them all.
Yeah, he had some severe survivor's guilt for a while after the crash.
Hey, Victor, look over there. Slow down a little bit when we pass those lazy Gensets. I want to give them a little scare.
Okay.
Get the up and start doing real work, you idiots! Heh, Genset Zoomers, eh, Victor?
Sorry, did you say something, Selkirk?
Yes, I was talking about Gensets. Did you not hear me?
Oh, what?
What the heck is going on? Hey, Victor, I'm talking to you. Victor, please tell me I didn't blow out your hearing with that horn. Oh, jeez, what'll the guys say? What the?
Come on, Selkirk, I could hear you the whole time.
You freaking guy, you almost made me have a prime mover failure.
That is how to terrify somebody with pranks, Selkirk. And you gotta admit, it was a little funny.
Well, I guess I can't say it wasn't. You beat me in my own game.